Good morning. Hey there, Camilla. Good morning. Almost good afternoon, isn't it?
Why don't we get a meeting for 10:30?
Because Mrs. Wood had a meeting this morning at 9:15. She had a math meeting where she was learning to do learning a better way maybe to teach you some math. How about that? Mrs. Wood has school too. So I was in school this morning at 9 o'clock when we usually have our Zoom meeting. Learning some new stuff too. We're always learning, aren't we? Even teachers have to learn new stuff. Okay, I see Camilla and I see Angelaza. Good. And I see, let's see, who else is on there? Liam. Okay, there you are, Liam. Good. Wonderful. Have anyone else this morning? Yep, I see somebody else I think coming on. Let's see who's coming on here. Yay. Oh, okay. I see Aiden this morning. Good morning, Aiden.
Hey.
I am so glad to see all of you guys on here. Wow. Okay, let's go ahead and get started this morning. Glad to see you. Let's review just a little bit since we've only had a few Zoom meetings since we've started back to school. Some of our rules real quickly. Remember, I need you to find a quiet place where you don't hear a bunch of noise behind you like the TV or little brother or sister. And remember to listen and pay attention to whoever's speaking, whether it's Mrs. Wood or somebody else. Raise your hand if you want to tell me something or answer a question. And you guys were on time. You're always on time. Work hard just like you would if you were in school. Okay, and let's wait and eat our lunch or breakfast when we're finished. It says be prepared. Can I get all of you to get a piece of paper and a pencil ready today? Can I get you to get a piece of paper and a pencil real quickly? It can be a ink pen. It doesn't have to be a pencil. Just something to write with. And we'll be using this later on. Real quickly. Okay. Put your hands on your head if you're back with a pencil and a paper. I see Aiden's ready. I see Liam's ready. I see Camilla's ready. Angelaza's ready. Okay, I think everybody's ready. Okay, let's go over what we're going to do today. This tells us a little bit about what we're going to do today. Okay, it's slow coming up today. Some things are slow today, it seems like. Whoops, it went past where I meant to go. Good gracious. 1 second. You guys are waiting so nicely for Miss Wood. Their technology is working slow today. Okay, today we're going to be identifying coins. This is math day today. We're going to be identifying our coins and how much they're worth. We're going to be counting groups of coins, like groups of pennies and nickels and dimes and quarters. And then that's both review things today. Then we're going to be doing something new called estimation. Estimation. And we'll learn why that's important in just a minute. Okay, let's play a little game to review. Are you ready? Everybody looking up on the screen and sitting really still. This is called two truths and a lie. Now, truths, remember, are things that are always right, okay? Lies are things that are not always right. Listen as Mrs. Wood reads this to you, and I want you to find the lie, the thing that's not true, not right. Ready? Look at there. This is a dime. It is worth 5 cents. 10 pennies is the same as a dime. Raise your hand if you can tell me which one of those is a lie. This is a dime. It is worth 5 cents. Or 10 pennies is the same as a dime. Which one is a lie, Angelaza?
It's the same as a penny, the dime.
10 pennies is the same as a dime? Okay. Guess what? If we count 10 pennies, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, that would make 10 cents. Is 10 cents a dime? Yes, it is. So 10 pennies is the same as a dime. Okay, let's see. Who thinks they know the lie there? Who thinks they know the lie? Aiden, which one is the lie?
It isn't 5 cents.
Right. It says it is worth 5 cents. Is a dime worth 5 cents? No. What is a dime worth, everybody?
10 cents.
10 cents. So this, yeah, that is a lie. It is not right. I'm going to draw a line through that. Very good. You guys are good. Well, if we're counting dimes, what do we count by? Tens. Good. Can you get your hands up like Miss Wood is? Okay, count with me by tens. Ready? Let me hear your voice. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. What? 100. But what do we say when we count money? We don't say 100. We say what?
$1.
Yay! Good job. $1. Let's do one more truth or lie. Let's see. You guys are good at finding the lies, which is a good thing. Okay. Okay. Ready? Everybody looking? This is a quarter. A quarter is worth 25 cents. 25 pennies is the same as a quarter. Let's see. Who can help find the lie there? Raise your hand if you know the one that's not true. Oh, look at those hands. Good job. Camilla, which one do you think is a lie? This is a quarter. A quarter is worth 25 cents. 25 pennies is the same as a quarter. Which one do you think, Camilla, is the lie?
First one.
You're right. This is a quarter. That's a lie, isn't it? That's not true. What would that be? What coin is that, everybody? Say it. Everybody say what coin this is.
Nickel.
Nickel. Good. It's a nickel. Now, a quarter is worth 25 cents, isn't it? And 25 pennies is the same as a quarter. Very good. You guys are so smart. Okay, I'm going to show you something else here. Okay. I love how still you're sitting and watching. Okay, let's review our coins for a minute. What is this one, everybody? What coin is that? It's maybe a little hard to see. Let me see if I can get a little bit closer. There we go. What coin is that? Okay, we might need to work on this one a little bit more. This is a what? Quarter. It's a quarter. It's our biggest coin. We'll work some more on this. How much is a quarter worth, everybody?
25.
Right, 25 cents. It would be the same as 25 pennies. Okay, this is George Washington's picture on the front. He was our first president. Okay, let's look at our next one. I bet you know this one. What coin is that, everybody?
Penny.
Penny. It is a penny. How much is a penny worth, everybody?
We're supposed to be running.
Oh, I love hearing your voice, Angela. Is it good? 1 cent. And we would count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that when we're counting pennies. Okay, are you ready? Let's see. Show me how smart you are. What coin is this?
Dime.
Okay, it looks almost like a dime. It's a little bit bigger than a dime. It's hard to see on this. What is that? Nickel. Very good, a nickel. And it's got one of our presidents on it too, Thomas Jefferson. How much is a nickel worth?
5 cents.
Oh, I heard a bunch of voices. Good, 5 cents. So when we count a group of nickels, what do we count by, boys and girls?
5.
5. Can you get up one hand for me? Let me see everybody get up one hand. I see your hand. Okay, let's count by 5s. Ready? Can I hear your voice? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, what?
$1.
100 or $1 if we're counting money. Oh my gosh, y'all are so smart. Okay, last one. What coin is this? A dime, right. How much is a dime worth, boys and girls?
10 cents.
10 cents. So if we have a group of dimes, we count by 10s. Okay, let's see if we can count some this morning. Okay, I said, you just told me that that was a dime, didn't you? And we're gonna count dimes by 10s. I'm gonna put some dimes here and I want you to count the money and write down on your paper how much it is. Okay, write down on your paper how much it is. There we go. Okay, those are all dimes. So remember, you're gonna count by 10s. Write down on your paper how much it is. Put your hands on top of your head when you finished writing your answer so I know.
All right. Then I'm gonna end this movie. That's what I was gonna say.
Very good. Okay, let's count it together. Hands down, and can I hear your voices counting? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. How do you write a 60? Liam, how do I write a 60?
A 6 and a 0.
Right, a 6 and a 0. And remember your cent sign. It's like a lowercase c with a line through it. Very good. Okay, now I'm going to change it around a little bit. And what coin is this, boys and girls? Let me see if you can see a little bit better. What coin is that? Nickel. What do we count nickels by? 5s, right. Can you count that and write down how much money I have there? Write down how much money, and when you're finished, put your hands on your head to show Ms. Wood you're ready. Very good. Oh, I see hands already on your heads. Wow. You guys are fast. You're getting really good at counting money. Okay, can you count out loud with me as I point to it? Your hands down. And let me hear your voices, okay? 5, 10, 15. Now, sometimes people get tricked on writing 15. Raise your hand if you can tell me how to write 15. Look at that. Camilla, how do I write a 15? I think you got it muted. Can you unmute it for me, baby?
1 was a 5.
Good job. A 1 and a 5 is 15 cents. I didn't trick you guys. Sometimes people have trouble with that, and they write this for 15. That's not 15. What is that?
50.
50. 50. That's why I gave you that one, because sometimes people mix up 15 and 50. Okay, are you ready? I got a number. I know, you guys are good at this. What coin is that? Pennies, the least amount. Abraham Lincoln's on a penny. Can you count the pennies and let me know how much money I have? There we go. Write it down on your paper. Write it down on your paper and put your hands on your head. Boy, you guys are fast. Aiden, you must have eaten your Wheaties this morning. They're super fast. Oh, Angeliza, Camilla, good job. Liam, good job. Okay, hands down and count with me out loud so Miss Wood can hear your voice. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cents. And you should have written it 7 with your cent sign. Very good. You guys are doing awesome now. Okay, now, today I'm going to teach you something new. Are you ready for it?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you see Miss Wood now?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you see what I've got in my hand?
Yeah.
Okay. I've got a jar of candy. And I want to know how many pieces of candy are in here. But I'm not going to count them. I'm going to make a good guess. I see how big the jar is. I see how big the pieces of candy are. And I want you to just make a guess of how many pieces of candy are in this jar and write it down on your paper. Just make a guess how many you think is in the jar and write it down on your paper. And it's okay if you don't have the right number because you're probably not going to have the right number. We're learning how to do something new, and it's okay to have the wrong number. So just write down how many you think, and then put your hand on your head. Put your hands on your head after you write down your number. And again, it's okay because you can't count these, can you? No.
I can't see it. I just see Camilla.
Just see Camilla?
I just see Camilla, Miss Wood.
You don't see me?
I see you now.
Okay.
One.
Now, you know what you just did? You estimated how many pieces of candy was in here. You made a good, meaningful guess on how many you thought was in here by what size they are and how big the jar is. When you make a good guess, you estimate. Say that word with me. Estimate. Okay? You estimated and wrote down a number. What did you write down, Camilla?
Miss Des?
How many? How many did you write down? How many do you think is in the jar?
How many?
How many you think is in the jar?
Maybe it's
Who wants to share their answer? Raise your hand if you want to share your answer. Angeliza, how many did you write down?
8.
8, okay. What did you write down, Aiden? Okay. What did you write down, Liam?
27.
Okay. You know what we're going to do now? We're going to count to see how many is in here. Okay? Watch right here as Mrs. Wood opens up the jar, and we're going to count how many's in them. Can you count with me as I take it out? Ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, keep going. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now my jar is empty. There were 11 in there. Did you get close? Yeah. We would estimate, we knew there wasn't 1 in here. We knew there wasn't 100 in here, but you guys made some pretty good guesses, estimations on how many pieces of candy were in the jar. Okay, are you ready to do another one? Let's see who can do this one now. Something in Mrs. Wood's refrigerator she got out this morning. Guess what it is?
Strawberries.
Strawberries. Suppose I wanted to know if I had enough strawberries for my whole family to have a strawberry. I would estimate to see. I'm looking at those. Everybody look at there. I've got some there. See how big they are? How big my container is? That's the clues. Can you write down on your paper how many strawberries you think is in my pack? Write down how many strawberries you think are in Mrs. Wood's pack.
I already did mine.
Oh, you've already done it, I see, because your hands are on your head. You're ready. Does anybody want to share what they wrote down? Raise your hand if you want to share. Liam, what did you write down?
11.
11 strawberries? Okay. Anybody else want to share? Aiden, what did you write down?
21.
21. Okay. Camilla, what did you write down?
10.
10. Okay. Let's count them and see how many strawberries were in Ms. Wood's pack. Ready? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's a big one. 6. Another big one. 7, 8, 9, 10. They're rolling off. 11, 12, 13. There were 13 strawberries in there. We knew there wasn't just 1 or 2 strawberries, but would 50 be a good guess? No, that would be too many. Would 100 be a good guess? No, that would be way too many. So there were, how many strawberries?
Miss Wood. 13. Miss Wood. 13.
13 strawberries. Okay, one more. Last one. Okay, look at my sticker page here. Okay, let me get it. Okay, there's my sticker page. Write down how many stickers you think are here. Write down how many stickers you think are here. Write them down really fast. Okay, I'm going to move them because I don't want you to count them. Write down how many you think, and then put your hands on your head. Okay, hands down. Let's count them. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Did anybody get close? Did you get close? Okay.
Yes.
That's good. We knew there would not be just 5 stickers on here. We knew there's not 50 because that's too many. We knew there's not 100 because that's too many. So we have to make a good guess. This is called estimation. Okay, boys and girls, we're going to practice some things we went over today. Liam, do you have a question?
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to click on your belly button and go on the math for today, okay? Find math.
And Tuesday?
On Tuesday, January the 12th. Find your math.
Math.
Math, January the 12th.
I'm there.
Okay.
Was it Tuesday?
Tuesday, math, Tuesday, January the 12th.
This one?
Do you see Mrs. Woods up here? Slide,
No.
go all the way to slide. Okay, your slide, look at this. You should see this.
What?
Baby.
Okay. Aiden,
What are you
did you
doing?
find it?
Yeah. Miss Wood? Miss Wood, I can't see your slide.
Okay.
I already did this.
Okay, you've already done yours? Well, good, okay. Camilla, can you see it?
Where we go? Miss Wood, what are we supposed to do?
Okay, just go to this slide right here. Click your belly button. Go to class kick like we did yesterday for reading. But today you're going to math, Tuesday, January the 12th.
I already did this.
Okay, some of you may have already done this, just that's okay.
Please sit here and be quiet and let her talk.
If you did your work ahead of time, that's fine.
Fine.
Mrs. Wood can see you working. Remember, that's helps me know what you know how to do by yourself. Okay, you're gonna do this page by yourself, okay, when you have extra time. That's just reviewing. You're gonna do this page, writing your numbers from least to greatest and greatest to least by yourself. That's just a short review. Okay. I want you guys to go to this page.
I want you to focus.
What page? I can't see it, Miss Wood.
Huh?
I can't see your page, Miss Wood.
Can everybody else see my page?
No.
Oh, that's right. You can't see my page if you're working. That's okay. Go to the slide that has the coins on it. Okay, you on that one?
Listen. And follow along and listen.
Okay. Draw a line from the coin to the correct name of the coin. Okay, now Mrs. Wood's watching you on her iPad do your work, so I know what you're able to do. This is slide 3. Okay, you should be on slide 3.
Okay, I'm slide 3.
Okay, good. Now, the first one, the words in the first rectangle, quarter. Draw a line from that word quarter to the quarter, the picture of the quarter. Hey, I see everybody's on it. Yeah. Okay, the next word is nickel. Draw a picture from the nickel to the picture of the nickel.
Miss Wood.
Okay, if you're done, sit real still because I don't want you. Okay, dime. Draw a line from the dime to the picture of the dime.
Hey, Miss Wood.
Yes.
After we're done with this, can we play that game? You gotta find the letter.
I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if we'll have time today or not. If not, I'll let you do it tomorrow. The next one is a penny. Draw a line from the penny to the picture of the penny. And some of you can see Mrs. Wood is checking your work now. Okay, now over on the other side, you're going to draw a line from the coin to how much it's worth. It says 10 cents. Draw a line from the 10 cents to the coin that's worth 10 cents.
What?
Yes.
Where? On the
Okay,
slide 4?
Slide 3, you're on there. I see you on there right now.
What got already done?
Okay, the next one says 1 cent. Draw a line from 1 cent to the coin that's worth 1 cent. And Mrs. Wood's checking some of your work as you're doing it. Okay, the next one, 5 cents. Draw a line from 5 cents to the coin that's worth 5 cents. And the next one says 25 cents. 25 cents. Draw a line from the 25 cent. The one that's worth 25 cents. Okay, click to go to the next slide, boys and girls. Slide number 4. Okay, now we're going to count the group of money. What's the first coins in the first row? Nickels, right. What are we going to count by when we count nickels?
5.
5. Okay, can you count the money and write the amount on the line for number 1? Make sure you put your cent sign. Oh, Camilla, I'm checking yours now. Can you go back and put your cent sign on the top ones?
Okay.
Okay, number 2. What coin is that, boys and girls?
Penny.
Pennies. What do we count pennies by? Ones. So can you count the pennies and write them on the line?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for putting the cent sign, Camilla.
You're welcome, Miss Bourne.
Yeah. Okay. And the last one, number 3. What is that one? What is number 3?
Dime.
Dimes. What do we count dimes by?
Tens.
Tens. Good job. Can you count the dimes by tens and write how much there is? Okay. Down at the bottom, we're just reviewing counting backwards. Can you write the numbers counting backwards from those numbers, boys and girls? 27, count backwards. What would be next? 20, what?
26.
26. You finish writing the numbers backwards for me. And I'm checking your work as you do it here. Boy, you guys are doing good on counting money. If you see I circle something, will you go back and correct it for me?
Okay.
Okay.
24. 6.
You guys are doing awesome. You can see Mrs. Wood checking your work, can't you?
Yeah.
Yes. Gives us some practice.
Done this way.
Okay, I see you're done. If you're done, wait patiently. We've got one more thing we're going to do. Okay, one more. Let Miss Wood make sure everybody's finished with this.
Don't keep that. Why don't
Okay.
I don't kick it?
Okay, you guys have done awesome. Okay. Angeliza, will you go back up and correct number 2 for me, counting the pennies? I think you missed a penny. Can you correct that one for me? Okay. Okay. After you've done that, I want you to click and go to slide number 6. Can you do that? Go to slide number 6 for me. It says estimation station. It's got candies and suckers and things at the bottom.
What are you going to do here?
I'm going to show you. Okay, you guys, on this page, look at the bottom number 1, the candies in box number 1. I want you to count how many, no, don't count, excuse me. First, we're going to estimate how many candies. Don't count them, just look at them and write in that top box beside the number 1 how many candies you think it is. Don't count them, just estimate like we did a while ago. Remember, estimating, it's okay if you're not exactly right, isn't it? That's a guess, a good guess. So write down in that box how many you think there are beside of number 1. Remember, don't count them. Okay, you should have a number written there. Now we're going to count them. Can you count them with me and let me hear your voice? We're going to go across. Count them with me. 1. I can't hear your voice. Let me hear your voice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Was your estimate close?
No.
Yes, some may have been and some not. How do we write a 20? A 2 and a 0. In the second box, write 20 because that's your actual count. After you counted them, you wrote down how many there really was. 20. So we want to see if our estimation is close. We know there wasn't 2 pieces of candy. We also knew that there was not 200 pieces of candy. That would not be a good estimation. Okay, let's do the last one. I want you to estimate how many pieces of candy you think are in box 2 and write it in the top box beside of number 2. Write how many pieces of candy you think there are. Don't count them. Estimate. Estimate. And write down how many you think they're there. Okay, now let's count them together. Can I hear your voice counting them? Touch them and count them going across. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. The actual count was 27. Okay, so you're going to write that in the bottom box. That's how much there really is. How close was your estimation? Did you get close?
Yeah.
Good. We knew there wouldn't be just 7 pieces of candy. There was more than that. But we knew there weren't 70 either because 70 would be too big of a number. So this is called estimation, and we'll continue doing more of that this week. Okay, I want you guys, you are going to finish your math for today. The other stuff is just, I think, 2 review slides, adding and subtracting and ordering numbers. Okay, so remember today we went over their coins and how much they're worth. We reviewed counting groups of coins, and we started on estimation today. Okay, those are the things we worked on today. So I need you to go and finish your math for Mrs. Wood, okay? And if you haven't done your reading, do your reading for today, okay? You guys did an awesome job, and tomorrow will be kind of a combination of reading and math, doing some things that might be a little more difficult this week. Okie dokie? And tomorrow, remember, our Zoom is regular time, 9 o'clock. I love you guys.
I love you too, Miss Wood.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye, sweetie.